Welcome back, welcome back. I got 7 minutes. I realized that some men are leaders and speakers for certain groups, and that's why they go speak for that group. And GMB, God Man Bible, I'm thinking I'm supposed to be going at men and trying to get them to follow the ways of the Lord and get them to realize it doesn't matter if you made every mistake in your life. The Father loves you. And as soon as you stop doing that shit, you're his son now. And you could be a good man now. Just like that. Fuck what the world said. And I realized my views never go up. I waste time on men because men are not who he designed me to, I guess, teach. I mean, everything I have to do and teach is about being a man, but I realized, no, I speak for women. I've always spoken for women. I just got hurt by women. And I've always seen the pain of women since I was a child. My mother grew up with abusive fathers and boyfriends and shit. So at a very young age, when you listen to your mom fucking getting her head knocked around or telling war stories to you, you start developing this sense of, wow, men really don't protect women. Men really don't give a shit. And that makes some of us soft. And then we become labeled as a simp because we care about women because we know what men are doing. And then you get older and you turn 16 and every nigga you know is doing every woman in the world dirty. And they tell you everything. So you become more disgusted with men. And then you fall in love. And then you get done dirty. And then you become one of them. And you start to be mad. And you start to hate them. Because you were a good man. And they broke you. And now you want to run around and fuck bitches and all that dumb shit. I went through that phase for a couple years. And it got really boring really fast because I'm a lover. I love being in love. Love is the greatest feeling of the world. Even if you don't know someone forever. Just to say you express some little bit of love towards someone genuinely is the greatest feeling you can get yourself. You can't love someone else because they make you. You gotta love whatever it is that you love about them. Now, let's get to the point. Women that are watching, I know there's gotta be some now. There's fucking 40 of us now. For any woman that's watching that really wants to change their life, you don't need to fucking believe in me. I am just a man. I'm just some average black guy. I'm broke. So you don't have to believe me. Believe that everything I'm telling you comes from the Bible. Women that actually successfully married good men. And, people that were smarter and stronger and richer than I am. That's why I learned this shit from them. Because I seen it worked for them. And they said it could work for everybody. So, to the women with children, to the ones that got tricked into being Jezebels, to the ones that got tricked into being whores, you still got time. Life ain't over. The biggest lesson I teach is the Father's forgiveness. He forgives everybody. Sound the horns long range. I'm gonna start making my videos towards that. Hopefully, some of you will change and put down this persona of you're a bad bitch or you're the man. You're never gonna get what you want if you keep acting like that. The man that you want will never accept that. The jabroni broke niggas like me do because we think we don't have a choice, but we do. We could be alone. That's why I'm alone. I'd rather be alone than let one of you not be a real woman and ruin our lives. Get your shit together. Understand that all your mistakes can be forgiven once you start changing yourself. Once you start believing that you're not that person no more because you don't do it no more, you will change your vibration and better men will come to you. Stop thinking you're supposed to be with a millionaire man or some shit. There's only 2% of rich men in the world, and there's more women than men. So really, give up the dreams of that shit. Get with a man that actually will care about you and spend time with you. The man that you think you want, you only want him because everybody else seems to want him. When he's never there, when he fucks other women, you'll be mad. Because that's what every woman says. I want a high-value man, but he can't cheat. I want a man that looks good, has money, does all these things, but he's only gonna have one woman. There's no man in the fucking world, even if you're good. King Solomon, he's a man in the Bible. You're not gonna have all these things in one woman. It's not gonna happen. Why? Because the Lord allows it. Period. Just like there's women that, have multiple men. Majority of women are doing this now. Where's that getting you? Nowhere. So it's time to let go of your pain. It's time to understand that you can change your life. You can end up with a decent man. You may not end up with the greatest man, but does the fucking feeling of love have a look to it? No, it doesn't. It doesn't have a look. That's why women back in the day chose to be with average looking men, because they made them feel more than average. Get it? Now, all I hear is women talking about how most dudes are ugly and ain't got money. It's always been like that. So why the fuck is marriage rates dropping? Men have always been this way. There's not a lot of cute guys that are gonna be rich ever in the existence of the world. And even if you're an ugly, broke guy, everyone's so broke now, men can just choose a random woman. There's always an ugly girl for an ugly woman. An ugly man, I mean, And we're all losing. Now, me, like I say, I don't expect to get any woman right now, because that's not my plans. I'm here to teach. I'm here to show my knowledge to get other people that have a better chance than I do. That's the point of what I'm doing. Some of you still have a good chance. You have good jobs. You have whatever, family and shit. You can change. You don't have to be stuck in that mind state of every man just has to give me everything. Where's that getting you in life? When are you going to realize being a woman is